In 1905, two Italian ice cream sellers, Signor Storoli and the hotheaded Marconi Belleri, were in a bitter feud, often resulting in blows over a popular hokey pokey or ice cream pitch in central London. A major source of income for both, they had used a pony and cart to sell the unhygienic but incredibly popular penny licks, glass bowls filled with ice cream that were handed back to the vendor after use to be refilled, often unwashed for the next customer. Ice cream eating from licks was always a risky affair, and some unscrupulous sellers like Marconi massed spoiled milk with various flavours, helping to pass on a string of illnesses, many proving fatal to the customers. Things came to a head one particularly hot day when Signor Storoli, appalled by Marconi's lack of concern for his customers, rolled into view with a new cart. Gone were the penny lick bowls, and in came the waffle cone, and pasteurised milk with a sign proudly declaring, "Hygienic ice cream without risk to life." It was an immediate hit, sending Marconi into a jealous rage as he watched his profits tumble day after day. Unfortunately, Storoli had also made sure that Marconi wouldn't be able to buy the new cones or the more expensive pasteurised milk, further infuriating him. "I'd sell my soul to destroy Storoli," it was heard to mutter as he walked away several weeks later, his business in tatters. Storoli, however, prospered. His pitch got bigger and his fame spread, until almost a year later to the day since Marconi left, a new ice cream cart rolled into London. With loud organ music blaring out from its bell tower rooftop, it was 3 times the size of Storoli's, the decorations 6 times better, the cone selection 10 times better with a fantastical choice of flavours, but the thing that really stood out was the 66. Ice cream whipped into a frenzy and swirled into a large cone decorated with 6 sticks of chocolate. Riding the top of the cart was Marconi, laughing like a maniac. "You're finished," he shouted, pointing directly at Storoli, as his new transport of delight crashed into Storoli's cart, turning it into matchwood. Crowds gathered as the cart stopped. Marconi jumped down and addressed the crowds. "Come, taste the best ice cream, the richest toppings, the most delectable flavours. Taste it once and you'll taste it forever." Marconi pulled out a 66 from behind the counter and raised it above his head. The crowds pressed forward, cheering with money in hand. "You scream ice cream, we all scream for ice cream," shouted Marconi with a possessed look in his eye as he licked the 66. Immediately there was a blinding flash, and 4 horses clad in black, complete with skeletal riders, appeared in the sky to drag a screaming Marconi and his cart into the bowels of the earth. Indeed, Marconi did beat Storoli in the end, but satanic pacts are tricky things to control. The devil never specified how long Marconi's victory would last, something Marconi would have eternity to think about as his soul was sent straight to hell. Forever cursed applies trade in the underworld, where ice cream never stays cold, and the never-ending wail of an out-of-tune organ drives the last wits from his mind. Marconi is still remembered on our earthly plane. The 66 became our 99, an ice cream beacon of light that has powers to ward off the devil. Remember this as you approach Halloween, for on that date Marconi is allowed to return for one night only to ply his trade amongst the living, and should you buy an ice cream from his ethereal cart, then you too will join the realms of the undead for eternity.